how is everyone doing? I am doing a summer reading for you guys, and a card has already come out. We have Peaks of Joy. That is one of the cards that we're doing today. 3-3, also an angel number. So if the threes are important to you, or the number 6, that is a sign. Let's go ahead and see the meaning of that card. Hello, CK. Let me go ahead and go to that page. I'll go ahead and let you know. Thank you so much for the likes. The meaning of this card is, it says, your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by the true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is seeing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. That is awesome. So good things are coming in for you at this time. Let that be a sign. Don't just keep it to yourself. People want to hear the good things that are coming in for you. Hey CK, you came in here super early. I've only been in here 1 minute, so basically a lot of this is just for you. So let's go ahead and hello on YouTube. So our first card for the summer is that good things are coming in for you. I also got 28 water and 10 super moons. So I'll show you that once I'm able to pick these cards up. My nails are making it very difficult. We have water and we have the super moon. Okay, so water 28, 2, 8, or 10, or 1 is important to you. That is a sign. Relax and attune to your body's fluid nature. Let your emotions, whoop, there goes that card, flow. And super moon again, so if 10 or 1 is an important number for you, this is a sign because they both showed up in the numbers that showed up in both cards. The super moon says tune into precisely what will most serve you and work your magic to manifest it now. So I'm going to be honest, I love both these cards, but I have not read all of these cards because I just got them. I'm curious what the supermoon says for your summer. So let me go ahead and look at that now. And it says, hello, YouTube. Increased intuition and concentration. Thank you so much, CK. Power are presently available to you. Employ your psychic abilities to find clear direction and purpose. Tune in to precisely what will most serve you and work your magic to manifest it now. The moon revolves around the earth, not in a perfect circle, but in an ellipse or oval shape. This means that there are times when it is closer to the earth than others. The point on the ellipse that is closest to earth is called the perigee, 3 or 4 times a year. The moon happens to traverse this area just as it is also full. At these times, the full moon appears extra large and bright in the sky. The extra close, extra big full moon is what we call a supermoon. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, relax your body, and center your mind. Then consult your inner wisdom. Ask any question, and you will find that your clear intuitive knowing is especially accessible to you now. You might hear an inner voice, see an image or word in your mind's eye, or simply know with unexplainable certainty that the next best step for you to take. This is divinity, perched on your shoulder, whispering in your ear, and nestled in your heart, more than ready to provide you the guidance and inspiration you need to bring forth the condition or conditions you desire. You can also channel the power into your magical and spiritual work. Find or craft a spell that serves your purpose and then perform it. Often the simplest spells are the best. For example, you might light a candle, relax, involve the divine, and affirm that confidence that your desire is already manifested into form. If it's your intuition to purify your energy or let go of an old connection, you could safely dunk into a moving body of water, or even dissolve 1/4 cup of sea salt in the warm bath to soak. Whatever spell or ritual you choose, be sure to begin it by calling on the divine in a way that feels right for you. Okay. Okay, so you're being asked to call into guidance of your higher spirits, your spirits, and you already have good things coming in for you. So really it's all about basking in this. I'm basically seeing Empress energy, and let me see. I want to make sure. Comment. Can you guys comment? Is that the issue? I do not. Settings. You should be allowed to comment. That's what it says on my side. Okay. So, yeah. So far we have positivity coming in. I mean, really, about the supermoon, it's about paying attention to the guidance that's coming in from the divine, whoever that is that you look into. And with water, it's about being fluid. And water is mentioned in both, but water is about purifying, making sure that you are cleansed, bringing in the divine energy. And it does talk about meditation, and as well as just focusing on clearing out your space. So that could be your focus for the summer. Let me see if I can get more clarity on what exactly is going on for you, though it does seem positive. I don't have any details at this time. 1 second. How many people are in live right now? Okay, let me see. Hold on tight, guys, because I did think I saw something that mentioned something about the comments. I'm not seeing any comments right now, so let me go ahead and go and come back. Give me one moment here. Oh my god. What? Or do I have a few people? Okay. We are just going to have it where there's no comments today. I am sorry. I'm not sure why that would turn off, because on my end, when I look at settings, it doesn't say that they're turned off. So I don't know why that is, or it would say both, but welcome everybody who is coming through. My name is Tiana. I've just started doing these lives. Some of them, if they seem very pretty insightful, I will post on my YouTube channel afterwards in case you want to visit anything that you have missed. I also have long form videos over there. And I have obviously the shorts. I have Zodiac shorts. Thank you so much. Every single month, and I will continuing to do these lives, and we'll probably start scheduling them very, very soon. I'm thinking on Sundays when people have a little bit more time. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for chances to have individual readings. Right now, I am doing readings for the group. Ooh, we have come together with cute little giraffes kissing. So if giraffes are important to you, or the number 8, that is a sign. I'm really feeling that they are. I would say leave a comment if that is the case. You can on YouTube if you would like. Let me go ahead and get the meaning of this right now. Also, if anything that I say resonates, I'd super appreciate tap on the screen, or if you would like to send a gift. That would be really appreciated. Anything to support the channel. Come together. Love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms and expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card assures you that love has been calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished like a magnet. You're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. Okay, so the first card I got was basically that you were just gonna have a great summer, which, I mean, that works. And now I'm getting the coming together and love and sharing love. So sharing love and sharing joy. So a lot of positivity this summer. Let me go ahead and get some tarot cards out to get some more details, because a lot of the cards were positive, but they were a little vague. So let's get some more details out. Let's see what's starting for you. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords in reverse as the first card. So there may be something that's been lingering on in the background. It's not quite over yet, but I see it is phasing out. It may just be a new time. You don't need to deal with that anymore, which is great. So even if it's not completely over, Spirit is saying that things are phasing out if they are not meant for you. So let me see again if I can get some more cards out. Let's get some more details about your summer and how love is going to present itself in your summer. And for those of you who are coming in, giraffes apparently are the sign of the day. Let's go ahead and look at something else. Might take a little bit for me to get the card of the Fool. Something new is starting. I don't want to necessarily say that for all of you it is a new relationship. That's also the easiest reading of that. Let me see. There is something that is so I have the Lovers and I have the Devil. There is someone that you cannot resist. That may be the energy that keeps coming back, but they may be a little toxic. If this is relevant to you, you know who I am talking about. There's someone that you keep returning to that you do not need to return to. Now, you may, again, also still be phasing this person out or phasing out this connection, which is the good move. But I do see that we're still returning to this individual. I feel like this person, whatever that's going on with them that is toxic, that you probably know, it does not have to be something big. But I'm seeing that Spirit is basically encouraging you to just kind of like spread your time around with others. I think other people are calling to spend time with you as well. So I would maybe fill up your calendar with those individuals and those things that you know are healthier connections for yourself. I'm seeing interesting. Okay, so first we have the Three of Wands. Planning. Yeah, I think planning, even though that sounds really mundane and not too exciting, may be the move for you to move forward. There may be some exciting things going on, but you're having time fitting them into your day, maybe because that draw into the toxic person is so intoxicating that you keep going back to that space. Spirit is encouraging you to move away from them. So maybe putting in your calendar like, oh, I have to go hang out with so-and-so. I made plans with this person, and suddenly making yourself very busy would work out. We also have the Moon and we have the Wheel of Fortune. You may also be waiting for something to come in. So you may have found yourself with more time because you're waiting for a specific thing to happen or a specific thing to come in that you are excited about, and so you're filling your time with this other connection that's not serving you, just because you're not too sure about when this thing will happen. Maybe it's a new job starting, maybe it's just good news you're waiting for a person that you're pretty sure will come in, you're just not sure yet. You can still start before that comes in. You don't have to wait until everything is in the clear. Hello everyone who is coming through. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. If we have been a little bit anti-social lately, Spirit is encouraging us to go out more. I'm really feeling that it has to do with this connection, this person who is not serving you, that we have just been putting too much focus and centered on him or her, whoever that person is. What is going on? Go ahead and let people know that you are available so that you can extend yourself to those individuals in your life. I'm gonna go ahead and get advice from this card over here about this connection that is a little bit toxic. Let's see what we can do to separate ourselves from that energy. Hello everyone, hello, new and returning. We have Jocelyn, she who persists, perspective defiant and persistent. I'm seeing encouragement from Spirit to keep going towards your goals. I think this person is like not doing a lot, but it's enough to just take up space and keep you from your goals and keep you from the things that you care about the most. Sometimes the worst thing about someone who is not meant for you or someone who's not meant to be in their space is that they're just a distraction. I'm also seeing that too with Alice, I think is how it's pronounced, she who grants wishes, wish, desires, and hope. They're just kind of there in the way. They're just like hanging out and taking that space in between you and the things that you want to move forward on. So they don't even necessarily have to be proactive. They don't have to be doing something horrible. They're just taking up that time. Let me go ahead and get another topic, and we'll do the last topic for today. She who divines future choice and judgment. There's something about you knowing where you're going, knowing where you're headed. I don't think you need too much direction. I think you know where you want to go and what you're most interested in. Don't let other people come in and make you second guess, because I'm pretty sure you're sure-footed in what you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle some of these cards a little bit, and then I will get back to our last topic for your summer. And if anything resonates, I always appreciate any interaction with the screen, any taps, any likes, any gifts that are sent towards the channel. Okay. Ooh, you should come out. We have wide open. Okay. And just in case you're wondering, I have another screen over here for YouTube. So that's why I'm looking over there. Wide open. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share it in all the bounty lives. Endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. The card is the sign of the maverick, who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. Okay, so I don't know, I get a lot of people, I guess, who are looking for bigger and better things. So wide open. What are your goals? What are you moving towards? Something that you will have to be working on your own. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like support is not there. Just because support is not there does not mean you can't move towards it. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well, you may have had some false starts with this. You may have put some work into these things before and they haven't worked out. Do not let that be something that deters you. You can still move forward towards those things that you want to do. Let's see if we can get more cards on what it is exactly you are working on. Okay. I do feel like you're working towards expertise levels. If you're not working on your own, if you don't represent yourself in something, but you are kind of working on improving yourself and earning more, or just having more expertise in an area, Spirit is saying you're kind of already there. You may have gone a lot farther than you realize because you're not kind of like advertising yourself as this expert in this field. You may have a little bit of imposter's syndrome, and know that, oh, thank you so much, Courtney, I really appreciate that. Know that that does not mean you haven't reached that level. You have. You just got to be a little bit more persistent about pushing you. Now, people who have joined my club, just so you know, there are special emojis just for you. So if you want to use those emojis, you can get a question. I don't know if there's something going on with my comments here on TikTok. If there is, Courtney, and you want to use your emoji, you can send me a message. Send me a message on TikTok and I'll look at my private message. But put the emoji up first so I see it. And then I can look on TikTok so I can see your specific question. Okay. If anybody else is interested, everyone who's in there, that's something you get automatically. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so you may be a little bit hesitant about kind of advertising for yourself and pushing things out there because you have turned things down before. You know, sometimes things aren't for us. That doesn't automatically mean it was a bad call. It may just have been not the right call for you at that time. It doesn't mean you cannot move forward or you cannot change your mind. You can always go back, and if this involved a person or this involved like saying yes or no in front of like other people, you can still, I mean, it's kind of awkward to be like, hey, I changed my mind, but people respect that. People change their minds, and when you're open and honest about it, it doesn't mean that opportunity is necessarily lost. And even if it is, if you go back and people are like, you told us you had no like care for this at all. Sometimes what can happen is you will find another way, right? Because if it's really meant for you, something will happen. We have the Seven of Wands. Oh, thank you so much, Courtney. We have the Seven of Wands, and they may have gotten away with something. That being said, you are aware of what is being going on in the background, okay? So don't let that like, catching someone on one thing like kind of get you, you know? Like I don't know about you guys, but like I hear someone's like has said something or done something behind my back, like even though I'm very aware as an adult people do that, sometimes it's like did a thing. And it like really affects me for a little bit afterwards. I'm like, what on earth? Like, why did that happen? Why did they say that or do that? But don't let that like kind of rock you, because you're still here and you're still working towards your goal. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe a little unsure of the ground underneath us right now, because the Queen of Pentacles usually is very steady-footed and usually has her stuff together, but she's upside down in this card. I feel like you're just in a transitionary period. You know, you're just in a transitionary period, and that can happen. Oh, thank you so much. So that can just happen. That doesn't mean you're in the wrong place. I just realized that I turned a bunch of these cards upside down, and these are not tarot cards, so there isn't a reversal meaning for them. That's okay. I'll just have a bunch of upside down cards in here now. It's fine. Let's see. We have a lot of energy. Oh, okay. I have a cute little card for you guys. This is Capricorn. I'm just as entertained by these cards as you guys are, because this is a new deck for me. So I've seen some of these cards, but not all of them. If 3, 5, or 8 are important numbers for you, that may be a sign that this message is for you. And the card says, you may be driving yourself too hard or bearing too much of a burden alone. Hear that? You're doing too much of it by yourself. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Balance your drive to succeed. That is Capricorn. One with this cute little guy who is the little sea goat. And let me go ahead and get the message of that from the book itself, since I have not seen it before, so I'm super interested in what it says. Okay, and we have, is that beginning? No. Okay, so be driven by your desire to create. Oh, this is a different Capricorn. Sorry, this deck actually has multiple cards for each sign. So if you are here and you're like, am I going to see the same 12 cards? No. They have different ones. You may be driving yourself too hard or bearing too much of a burden alone. Balance your drive to succeed. Take time to rest, recharge, receive support from others, and pause long enough to enjoy the little things. This card may also indicate that you are dealing with someone with their sun, moon, or rising in Capricorn. That may be you. Capricorns have a reputation for working hard and single-mindedly clawing their way to the top. But what the world doesn't always see is the intense passion and almost unquenchable desire that drives them. Left unchecked, it's a force that can cause them to feel lonely, isolated, and sad. Take a step back and assess, what are you working toward? Why is it important to you? What are the values that underscore your actions? Once you have one of the 3 words that encapsulate the foundation of your passion and motivation, take a look at your schedule. Interesting, because we spoke about that earlier. I didn't think that would come back up. Where'd it go? La, 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 la. In a way that allows you to work hard while also refueling yourself with rest, enjoyment, and play. What tasks can you delegate, and who might you ask for help? Also, be sure to prioritize friendship and connection, even if it seems that the last thing you need is one more task on your to-do list. You call a friend or schedule a lunch or coffee date. With someone who gets you or cultivate such a friendship, share the feelings and vulnerabilities with a trustworthy friend with trustworthy friend will help you feel more connected, energized, and inspired. Your motivation is a gift. Treat it well. Okay. So, yes, you are in a transition period because you are working hard to move yourself forward. Other people are there for help. You may be surprised. People really do want to help. They just need to know how they can do that in your life. So make sure to be a little bit louder, not just about what you're doing, but how other people can help you get you to the next step. You may be surprised that people will offer to you. Okay, so that is my last card for this reading today. Thank you so much, everyone who joined. If you would like more, I am on TikTok and on YouTube. Over there, obviously, I have my long form content, and some of the lives I do put over there if I think they have a really strong message. I also have my Zodiac shorts. They're all out for July, and I will be posting on both platforms as well as going live. Thank you so much for being in the Tarot Court, and I will see you next time. Bye.